Hey guys, Greg B here, coming at you again, live from Shawsey Town. Now, I want to make a very short video today about teaching during the holiday time in China. So I want to address something that I've really been seeing in the chat rooms a lot lately, and that is the fact that there are so many teachers that are saying holiday time in China is a slow period for getting teachers. And I want to address that because it is not a slow time. Holiday time in China is the #1 time for you as a teacher to gain new students. Why do I say that? Well, the student has roughly 28 days holiday. Now, they are going to be traveling, but at the same time, they are going to be having classes. If they're not English classes on Palfish or another online tutoring site, they're going to have math classes, writing classes, geography. All of these things they are going to be doing during the daytimes and the nighttime. So holiday classes will happen, they do happen. The times are not slow. If your schedule is not filling up, it is not because the students are not available. It is due to the marketing and the advertising that you are doing for yourself. Now, I understand that not everybody is going to have a full schedule, but there is no reason for you to have less than 6 classes a day during the holiday times. So, just remember, marketing and advertising for yourself during the holidays is what is going to set you up the future for a full schedule. So please don't listen to all of the negativity in the chat groups. Holiday time is not a slow time. Holiday time is the fastest time of the year. Okay, now, one of the best ways that you could actually advertise yourself or market yourself during this time is to have a live. Now, one of the best things about lives is that, 1, you can have unlimited people in them. 2, you can receive tips from a live. And 3, you can have students, you can have teachers together. So this is a wonderful time to market yourself to the students, as well as getting some insightful tips and help from other teachers. Now, I want to tell you how important food is during the Chinese holiday. Now, during holidays, the #1 event that you will see at every house is the family getting together and eating a very, very big meal. This is not going to happen once. It's going to happen every day. And during the holidays, they are going to travel to each other's houses while bringing gifts: oranges, pomelos, candies, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. These things are all sorts of gifts that are given during the Chinese New Year. So, if you are to have a live class, which I definitely recommend right now because the students are not in school, the parents are at home, so we can have a live and you can have the students and the parents together, which is amazing. Now, you honestly should have a live about food, not only about just what you are eating now. It could be local dishes, local holiday dishes, or some sort of dishes that you ate on holiday. Chinese people love food. I have mentioned that in my classes before. So, have a live. Post pictures on your moments about food. They are going to attract the students, and during this time, it is very, very important to attract as many students as you can. Now, another way that we can gain students is to create a little kind of a game. On your moments, or if you have a reading group, challenge these students. Challenge your students to read 1 book a day with mommy and daddy, or read 1 book a day solo. It's quite all right. But as long as they are reading every day, we can improve both their vocabulary and their conversational skill. This is a wonderful, wonderful way that you can connect with the students. If you are challenging them to read every day and you are checking up on their homework as well as checking on their holiday, then you will gain regular students. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. I do want to touch briefly on holiday here. The students, they work very hard. And you know who else works very hard? The staff at Palfish. That being said, when we have some issues with the application, such as last week, we need to respect the fact that most of the technical team, most of the admins, they're taking holiday, guys. So we're not going to be getting appeals processed immediately. Sometimes appeals can take up to 3 weeks. It is quite all right. If your appeal is processing in the system, let it process. That's all we have to do. Our job is to teach. Everybody has their own job in their own work, but sometimes there is a backlog of appeals. Please, guys, don't push and don't pressure the admins to check on your appeals because there's nothing that they can do. It is not their jobs. So please respect the fact that the Chinese are going to take time off to see their families. And these things are going to take a little bit longer to get done. But I promise you, they will get done in the end. Just be patient. That is all we need to do. All right, now, the last thing I want to address before I say goodbye on our short video today is the spreading of fake news. You don't listen to everything that you see in the chat groups. We have mentors on Palfish for a reason. You can talk to me, myself. You can talk to Reese. You could talk to Courtney. You could talk to Sam, okay? We have mentors. You just have to talk to us and get the correct information. Another thing I want to address is the unofficial Facebook group. It's unofficial for a reason. Everybody can post there. Stop listening to people on the unofficial Facebook group. Why don't you go to our official Facebook group and get the real information? Yeah, that is where you want to go. Now, down below, I do have a link for our official Facebook group. I hope you can go and join it, as that is where we put all of the real information and not just negativity from people who either did not pass the test, they have lost contact with their students, maybe they're not getting classes and they feel upset about this. They're just venting on the unofficial Facebook group. So guys, head over to the official one. It'll make your life a heck of a lot easier when you're getting real information and not this fake information from everybody else. All right? Have a wonderful